Hey everyone, it's Edward here with you for the Friday Beach Report. It is April 3rd. Wanted to give you a little update on what's happening around here. I'm riding a bike down the Corolla Village Road, something I've been doing a lot lately as we go through a lot of social isolation. I know it's not easy for you or for me, as we hope that we get through this health crisis quickly and we can once again be open to visitors and owners alike and see a lot of old friends again. Really looking forward to that. We are still communicating with guests, typically with reservations within the next 2 weeks. So if you fit into that category, please give us a call if you have any questions. If your reservation's further out, we do still ask that you hold off, just because the situation's so fluid. You know, we've all seen some stop dates on social distancing orders come out recently for some states, and I would just remind you, and I think we all need to be reminded, that those dates are even fluid. So we don't really know if they will last that long, last longer. We hope not. But as those dates are fluid, we still sort of need to take it a day at a time, reservations at a time. So we're still trying to confine it to that 2-week period for communication. So I'm here, as I said, in Corolla Village, riding my bike. I've been doing a lot lately, going on walks. A lot of you know that I'm from here in Corolla, grew up here. Went to college, came back, and I'm fortunate enough during these troubled times to still live in the community in which I grew up. And when we talk about Corolla, nowadays a lot of people will call everything from Sanderling, which is now part of the town of Duck, all the way up to Corolla Beach, Corolla. That's not really accurate historically or presently. We're all in the Corolla mailing address, or mailing postal code 27927, but I'm from right here in Corolla Village. So it's been comforting to sort of ride around here as we go through all this. And I figured as I took a little ride around today, I would show you some things from my past and childhood that are special to me. I'm sure in your own communities, as you weather what's going on, you have your own special places. So come for a ride.
Most of you recognize the Corolla Chapel, which is quite a bit bigger and across the street from where it was originally, but still here and going strong.
So this is a house I have to show you. This is on Persimmon Street, which was known as First Street when I was growing up. And this house was owned by a lady named Jo Runnels, and she used to pay me $5 when I was a little boy to sweep off the decks from the pine straw. She passed away some time ago, but it was, according to my father, one of the first vacation homes in Corolla. She used to come and spend this whole summer here, and the house had no air conditioning. I don't think it does now, and was just full of books, no television either. And I think she only paid me the $5 to sweep the porch so that she had, you know, a little guy to chat with and hang out with. She and my father were really tight, but yeah, had to stop and show you that. Here we have the Corolla Hills Life Saving Station that was moved here in 1986, so I actually don't remember when it wasn't here. There's an iconic photo of this station from back in the time of the Wright brothers, as the surfmen that worked at this station were some of the first witnesses to man-powered flight by the Wright brothers in 1903. And of course here we have the Whalehead Club, which was totally in shambles when I was a kid. Terrible disrepair, big holes in the floor. It's been restored now and it's beautiful. I know we're supposed to call it Whalehead these days. That's what the county seems to want, based on some consultant advice. But personally, it'll always be the Whalehead Club to me. It was originally a hunt club. Mrs. Knight, whose club it really was, the Knight family, she wasn't allowed to hunt at the other clubs around here because she was a woman. So she built the biggest, baddest club around, and still sits here today. It's one of the most iconic structures of Corolla. So I hope you've enjoyed a little bit of just me riding around the place I care deeply about, of my youth. And I know many of you have been coming to vacation here as long or longer than I've been alive, and it holds a special place to you all as well. So it's nice to do things like this in these days of uncertainty. And so I enjoyed the ride. See you next time. Of course, I can't forget the beach. I actually did almost forget about giving you a beach view today. Coming up the new ADA accessible boardwalk to the beach. Get you a little ocean shot.